Hi, my name's Reggie, and the above-the-line position I'm interested in is executive producer. The executive producer can either be the person putting together the film or the actual person funding the film, depending upon the size of the film project. The executive producer is at the top of the productions team hierarchy. Some duties of the EP are as follows. He or she approves the budget based on the amount of money invested in the project. The EP holds meetings with the directors and producers to talk about the overall vision of the project. He reviews production reports and monitors progress of the project. Approves more funds if needed. He or she reviews all cuts of the film to see how it's going and to give recommendations. Some skills that make a good executive producer are as follows. He or she is a self-starter, a good leader, understands the industry, and can create his or her own jobs. The below-the-line position that I'm interested in is the director of photography, or otherwise known as the DP. The DP is responsible for 3 departments, which are the camera department and the electric and the grip department. He or she is responsible for getting the photographic look of the film. Some duties of a DP are as follows. He hires the gaffer, key grip, and camera operator, determines what the camera package will be. He meets with the director to discuss his scenes and how photography will match the film's vision. He supervises the lighting of the set and constantly watches the photography to make sure the vision of the film is being achieved. A good director of photography is self-motivated, works well with others, works well doing several things at once, and understands photography and lighting. An industry professional that I admire in the executive producer position is executive producer Jerry Bruckheimer. Among other movies and TV series that Jerry has produced, one of my favorites is the CSI and the CSI Miami series. Jerry is also famous for producing series like Cold Case Files and The Amazing Race. I personally admire Jerry because of the quality of work he produces. From the very first episode of CSI, I fell in love with the series and the series vision. I began to start paying attention to the credits of the series, and I learned that Jerry was one of the executive producers. I began to notice his name in the credits for a lot of other shows I watch, and that's when I remember thinking, wow, this guy has a large body of work he has produced in his career, and I would love to be like that one day. Another industry professional I admire is Steven Soderbergh. Steven is a director of photography, producer, and editor who is behind films like Traffic, Out of Sight, and the remake of Ocean's 11. Steven goes by an alias as Peter Andrews when he works, who is like an alter ego for him at work. His work on the photographic look of the film Traffic was extremely wonderful in my opinion. Steven has a large body of work that he has been a part of, and that's what I admire about him. He is constantly working on films in various job positions. Thank you again. My name is Reginald Stigger, and this is my crew positions assignment.